Hello, why is my camera frozen? That's okay. We can fix that. That's a pretty quick fix. Hello? There we go. DA really likes cheesecake. Hey, nothing wrong with that. How's everybody doing this evening? Welcome for BCW Midnight Madness Episode 2, or Midnight Mayhem, I'm sorry. I need to turn this up so I can actually hear it. Let's do a quick run through the card for tonight. So our first match of the night will be a quarterfinals matchup in the BCW Championship tournament. We have T-Dog going against Gotcha Mitch. Second match, we have Rose, who was part of the probably best match of the night and week 1 against Ms. Gotcha. This week and tonight we'll be going against Stacy Stagg. Match number 3 is another quarterfinals matchup with Red Angel versus RJ Stagg. Fourth match is our first tag team match on BCW. We have Matt Charles and C Mills of The Prestige taking on Octane and Paradox of the Apex Predators. Match number 5, another quarterfinals matchup between The Heart and Bishops Gaming. Match 6 is a triple threat between Britters Bear and 2 of our newcomers, Olivia Duncan and Nightmare Nicole. Match number 7 is Miss Gotcha and another newcomer, the Wendigo Queen. Match number 8 will be another tag team match between Mr. Mike Vile and Darren Cox taking on Axel Jericho and Adjacent of the Smash Bros. And then our main event of the evening will be the final quarterfinals matchup. Mr. Chicken Doodle against Kaiser Gideon. We've got about, I think 9 new superstars tonight. So, should be a good one. And it looks like we unfortunately do have RJ Staggs in the chat tonight. I apologize to everyone in advance. But that is okay. So, we're going to go ahead and get this show started. And so, I will see you all afterwards. No face cam. Cake or classic donut? Always a donut. More of a donut person myself, DA. But how is everyone doing this Tuesday evening? We are 2 weeks away from the first ever BCW pay-per-view, the inauguration, where we will be in Washington, D.C., and we will be deciding all of our first ever champions there, between the BCW World Heavyweight title, the Twitch TV title, the women's title, and the BCW Tag Team title. But that's then, and this is now. Tonight we are coming from you from Austin, Texas, and we will start with a quarterfinals matchup between T-Dog and Gotcha Mitch. Premium live event? No. We don't do premium live events. We do pay-per-views. We aren't like WWE. But before we start this match, we are going to hear a word from from the Heart of all people. So I will take you to what he has to say, and we will join you back when the match is ready.
Last week, I keep going over it in my head. I had control. Stag had control. Never once did you ever seem in control. I felt almost in charge. And then I lost confidence. I replay it in my head over and over and over. You see, once I'm finished.
1,
And
2,
see you in round 2.
3.
We're done.
Strong words from the heart. Although it seems to be he's looking past Bishop's gaming. He might not want to do that. The last person to do that didn't work out too well for. If you don't believe me, just ask Mike Vile later. I'm sure he would love to go over that again. But even still, there's no guarantee he will even see T-Dog. T-Dog has to first get past Gotcha Mitch in our first quarterfinal matchup of the night. These two gentlemen have a lot of respect for each other, so I'm sure this will be a good match. Alright, T-Dog has made his way to the ring. Now we await the arrival of Gotcha Mitch. Gotcha Mitch coming off a very good victory against Red Angel last week in the debut show of BCW. Settling the beef that Red Angel had with him. And kind of setting Red Angel on the right path. Red Angel has since gone on and had better success in AWE. So, we'll see if his current AWE success can carry over to BCW. And the same goes for Gotcha Mitch. Turn the game up a tad. I can do that. I think. There we go. Alright, let me know if that's any better. And this match is underway. Oh, I did not get rid of the nameplates, but that's okay. We can see that. That's fine. T-Dog comes out hot. He's going up to the top. He's waving Mitch to get up. Oh, and Mitch reverses the double axe handle into a backbreaker. On Mitch with a springboard moonsault and just completely whiffs. Lands right in the middle of the ring. No one there. Mitch lands a punch. T-Dog reverse. T-Dog dragging Mitch to the ropes. Getting some strikes in. More elbows to the back. On T-Dog just pulling on that arm. T-Dog hits the suplex. Mitch not getting a whole lot of offense in right now. Just kind of letting T-Dog do whatever he wants. Not what you expect to see from Mitch. And T-Dog just continues to dominate. And T-Dog just targeting the legs. Just changing his targets. Started with the arm. Oh, he's going for a pin. Early pin. Mitch says nah. Kicks out at 1 almost immediately. Going to have to do a lot more than that if T-Dog wants to advance to the semifinals. Oh, Mitch has T-Dog on his shoulders. Oh, and just drops him back first to the mat. Oh, standing moonsault connects. Mitch is going to the top rope. And he connects with, that looked like a moonsault, but I'm not 100% sure. He goes for the pin off of that. And got a much closer 2 count than I would have anticipated, to be honest with you. T-Dog hasn't taken a lot of damage, but took his time kicking out of that. Mitch just throwing T-Dog across the ring. T-Dog took those insults last week personally. Mitch looks like he's lining up for Sweet Chin Music. And he connects. On Mitch. Has T-Dog set up. Oh, and T-Dog reverses the spear. T-Dog goes to the outside and starts taunting, and Mitch got up pretty quick and just knocks him off the side of the ring. T-Dog looking dazed out there on the outside. Mitch looks like he's going to give him some space to get back in the ring. Oh. Mitch decided he took too much time, following him out there. Mitch with T-Dog back on his shoulders, throws him to the floor. Oh, and a vicious knee to the face by Gotcha Mitch. Mitch getting back in the ring. Refs count only to 3. Oh! And he went for the dive and did not connect. He's going to restart the refs count, and T-Dog going back to work on that arm. How's it going, Flash? Welcome to BCW. Mitch looking for a power bomb, it looks like. Yep. Oh, no, he's got him up. Yep, power bombs him. Referees count up to 3. Mitch back in the ring. And back outside. He has no intentions on winning this by count out. If he's going to advance, he wants to advance by pinning T-Dog in the middle of the ring. T-Dog throws Mitch back in the ring. Oh, T-Dog with the crossroads. Looks like he's trying to drag Mitch away from the ropes to go for the pin. Think he might have taken too much time there. And Mitch kicks out. T-Dog took too much time trying to get him away from those ropes. Gave Mitch too much time to recover. Oh, and they just collide into each other, these gentlemen. T-Dog going for the suplex again. Oh, no, not a suplex. Well, kind of a suplex, a package suplex. T-Dog looking to be setting up here. Hits him with the DDT. Trying to pull Mitch away from those ropes again. Go for the pin. And Mitch kicks out again. T-Dog trying to yell at the ref, but instead yelling at the crowd. Oh, Mitch kicks T-Dog in the head to get back up. Has him up. Oh, and drops him. Just stomping away at T-Dog. Mitch has not gotten a lot of offense in recently. Trying to pay back T-Dog. Trying to make this match a little more even. And hits the Swanton. On goes for the pin. And T-Dog kicks out of the Swanton at 2. Crowd is loving this match as they chant "Fight Forever," and it looks like T-Dog's been busted open by Mitch there. T-Dog not happy about it and returns the favor. Both of these men busted open. Short drop kick there from Mitch. Springboard, and it connects. And I don't know how many rotations that was, but it was pretty damn impressive there from Mitch. T-Dog targeting those legs again. Will Mitch tap? No, he does not. This is indeed a hell of a match there, Panama City Playboy. T-Dog once again targeting that arm. Has Mitch in an arm bar. Mitch is real close to those ropes, though. T-Dog lets go. Flippity flips. T-Dog going for the pin. Oh, and Mitch kicks out. Mitch taking a lot of punishment. Both of these men have taken a lot of punishment, but it seems like Mitch is taking the majority. Mitch is sick of it. Throws T-Dog to the ground, setting up again for the Sweet Chin Music. Let's see. Oh, T-Dog ducks under it. He was expecting it that time. T-Dog going for the figure 4, it looks like. No. On just slams Mitch's face into the mat. Tuning up the band a little too long there? Yeah, it was. T-Dog drags Mitch away from the ropes to go for the pin. And that is it. T-Dog with the win over Gotcha Mitch and advances to the semifinals next week for the BCW Championship tournament. What a match by those two gentlemen. And T-Dog improves to 2-0 in BCW. What a match by those two gentlemen. Tremendous respect. Those two have tremendous respect for each other. And a bloodied T-Dog stands victorious. Alright. Next up, we have Rose and Stacy Stagg. Rose looked very brutal. I cannot speak today. In her debut last week against Miss Gotcha. Let's see if that continues this week against Stacy Stagg. Rose also debuted in AWE this past week and had a double countout draw in her first match, and then was attacked from behind by DA, but she turned around and ended up giving DA a taste of her own medicine. And so she walked out victorious in that match. So if I was Stacy, I think I'd be a little scared. Stacy did not look all that great in her debut last week against Britter's Bear. So it's alright, DA. It's okay. So yeah, if I was Stacy, if this week doesn't go her way either, I might want to stick to managing her husband, RJ Staggs, or maybe even just staying backstage. The only good stag is a dead stag? That seems a bit extreme, Shadow, but hey, I'm not going to agree or disagree on that one. Oh, did I miss something from Staggs? Oh, I sure did. Staggs, you seem like you're getting ahead of yourself, man. You still got to get past Red Angel. You two have had some battles in the past. I wouldn't count your chickens yet, my guy. And if I'm looking at the bracket correctly, you wouldn't meet T-Dog even, I believe, until the finals. So you're just assuming 2 wins there, my friend. I don't know if I'd be doing all that now. Double check that bracket. Yeah, you and T-Dog are on opposite sides, so I wouldn't go that far. Alright, Stacy looks a little more prepared this week. Not in her normal manager attire. We'll go ahead and hydrate for T-Dog there. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Stacy looks way more prepared this week than last week. We'll see if it helps her any. Hopefully, she is as prepared as she looks. Rocking that Neo from the Matrix look. Alright, and this match is underway. And Rose just starts off throwing Staggs into the turnbuckle. On just repeated shoulders and stomping away at Stacy. Oh, Stacy reverses, get a kick to the back. Stacy with some vicious slaps. I think that's more offense in already than she got all of last week. And just continues the attack on Rose, but Rose reverses and gets herself back in the ring. Oh, and Stacy throwing Rose down head first. Oh, Rose catches the kick though. Leg sweep gets her down. Rose going to the top. Oh, and hits her with the double axe handle. Oh, vicious slap from Rose there. I wouldn't accuse anyone of stealing Stacy's stuff there, Stags. I don't think anyone goes near her. Trust me. No one stole her stuff. They don't want it. And Rose with a drop kick and the kick to the spine. Rose looking like she's starting to take over here. Now just... Oh, standing moonsault into the double knees. Oh, double knees again. Into another moonsault. Oh, and she's going for the pin. And Stacy kicks out. She's taking a lot of damage. It looked like she was, she looked good for a minute there, but Rose is taking control and has not let up. Oh, take too long on that top rope. Oh, and she connects with the missile drop kick. Rose going back to the top. Wanting Stacy to get up. Oh, diving crossbody, and Stacy with an impressive show of strength, catching Rose and slamming her on the mat. Rose not letting her get much off of it, though. Rose going back to the top. She's loving the top rope tonight. Oh, and she connects with the Twisted Bliss to the back. She's going for the pin. Oh, too close to the ropes. I don't know. I don't think Rose's hand was under, or Stacy's hand was under the rope there. And Rose walking into the corner. Okay. Just kicking Stacy in the face. Oh, one for a slap. Oh, and Stacy reversed into a choke slam. Oh, Stacy going for the pedigree. And she connects. She hasn't done much, but will that be enough? And Rose kicks out at 2. Pedigree, not enough for Stacy there. Oh, and Stacy just choking Rose. Presumably out of frustration. Crowd is not on Stacy's side. Stacy tossing Rose into the corner. Just repeated kicks. Dropping Stacy down. Stacy reverses into the arm drag. Again with those knees to the chest of Stacy. Rose going for the pin. And Stacy kicks out. Rose not happy with the ref's count there. Thinks he took a little too long. Rose setting her up. Oh, and drops her on her head. Crowd chanting one more time. But I think Rose is just going to go for the pin here. Oh, and Stacy kicks out. Surprised she was able to kick out of that one. Oh, and Rose just dropping Stacy back to the mat. With no remorse. Oh, she's going to the top. Back to the top rope. She's lived up there tonight. Oh, she went for the drop kick, but Stacy saw it coming. Rose has gone into that too many times. Stacy just throwing Rose around. Rose back up. Standing drop kick. Just punching Stacy in the back. Went for a slap, but it didn't connect. Goes for the slap again. Stacy caught that one. Delivers a slap of her own into a choke slam. Goes straight for the pin. And Rose kicks out at a powerful kick out at 2. Stacy just repeated slaps to the face of Rose. Knocks her into the corner. Rose with a forearm to the face, reversed it. Oh, and Stacy raking the eyes, but Rose did not take too kindly to that. Getting the stomps. Oh, she went for the double knees, but Stacy saw it coming, got out of the way. Hits her with a big clothesline. Stacy throwing Rose into that corner again. Lifting Rose up. Oh, vicious punch to the head. Stacy looks like she's going for a pedigree off the top rope. Oh, and it connects. That might be enough to put away Rose. 2. And Stacy picks up the win. Wow. Huge upset for Stacy Stagg. And unfortunately, upset for the rest of us, because now we have to hear RJ all night. Stacy picks up her first win and hands Rose her first loss across AWE and BCW. Rose does not look happy with that performance. Yep, the miss of the double knees did not bode well. Taught her everything she knows. Yeah, it shows, Stags. The rake to the eyes, that makes sense. All right, our next quarterfinal matchup is RJ Stags. We got the Stags going back-to-back tonight against Red Angel. And we will hear from Red Angel right now. RJ Stags. Of course, you're who I draw in the first round. But hey, it is what it is. It seems we're just destined to fight forever, whether it's WWEP or BCW. I know you better than anyone else in this company does. So, you know what? When I created BCW, I wanted the best of the best here. I called you. We don't get along. Never have. Probably never will. But it's not important. The important thing is you're damn good at what you do, and I realize that. But, however, this is the quarterfinals of the BCW World Heavyweight Championship tournament. So, while you've probably gotten the better of me more than I have of you, let's not forget, I won my first title against you. My first World Heavyweight Championship in WWEP I took from you. And in our tournament to crown the inaugural WWEP Intercontinental Champion, I beat, who? Yes, that's right. I beat you. So it seems when the lights are the brightest and the title's on the line, I come out on top. That's not going to change tonight. See you out there. Strong words from Red Angel. Red Angel and RJ Stags are no strangers to each other, as he said. They have faced multiple times. And Red Angel has a point. Anytime there's been a title either on the line or in the future when they meet up, Angel comes out on top. And I don't see why Red Angel will change that here tonight. It is his company and his title. I'm sure he would love to be the inaugural BCW World Heavyweight Championship. Red Angel has gotten back to his winning ways as of late with kind of back-to-back wins over KB in AWE. There was a match that they ended up redoing because there was a rope break that the ref did not see. So they decided to scrap that match and they redid it, and Red Angel came out very aggressive and did not let KB get much offense in and came out on top. So Red is on a hot streak right now. We will see if Stags can end it. While both of these men are winless in BCW, RJ Stags did not take the pin in his match last week, being in a triple threat. The crowd not behind RJ Staggs, to the surprise of no one, to be honest with you. But that does not stop RJ from taking it all in. He does not care if the crowd loves him or hates him. And entrance music does sound kind of familiar there, Rose. Alright. These two men do not like each other. Let's see how this goes. RJ with Angel up. Oh, Angel reverses it into a reverse DDT. Angel looking kind of lost. And Staggs with a vicious clothesline. Now targeting the arm. Oh, went for a springboard moonsault and connected. Goes for it again and connects again. Staggs coming out of the gate. Seems like Angel was not ready. Just repeated kicks to the back. Oh, and now kicks to the face. It's like Staggs there targeting the arm. Oh, and knees to the back. And Staggs just beating Angel's face in. Angel has gotten in no offense. Staggs going to the top rope. Looks like he's waiting for Red to get up. Oh, just jumps right back down. Red trying to get some offense in. Throw Staggs into the corner. Lifting him up. Oh, whatever he was going for there did not work. Staggs with a kick to the face. That's alright. Angel didn't let it phase him. Combos into a DDT. Oh, what's this? Is that Vile's music? Angel distracted. Looks like Staggs tried to take advantage. Didn't really do much. Angel with the knee to the face of Staggs. Oh, and just clawing at Staggs' face. Probably trying to get revenge for what Stacy just did to Rose a minute ago. Oh, an Angel with the military press. Oh, into the gutbuster on Staggs. Impressive show of strength by Red Angel. Looks like, there we go. Better camera angle there. Some vicious kicks from Staggs. More stomps to the back from Staggs. Oh, and just kicks to the face. Staggs still targeting that arm of Red Angel. On Staggs just continuing with repeated punches to the face of Red Angel. It looks like Staggs is setting up for something. Oh, and a big boot to Red. And more kicks to the back. Oh, kicks to the face. Yeah, the cameraman was a little rough there. But that's alright. We got it. We got it figured out. And Staggs just still putting torque onto that arm with double knees to the back. On Red with the reversal, the kick to the face. Red's trying to hit Staggs with a pedigree, and he does. Wow. Goes for the pin. And Staggs kicks out. Staggs is not going to let Angel pin him with his own move. Red picks up Staggs. Lays into him with some combinations. And Red with the springboard cannonball. Staggs went for that spinning uppercut. It did not connect. Angel with the forearm to the back of the head of Staggs. And Staggs with a kick to the head of Red. These men are going back and forth. They know each other extremely well. Staggs with the knee to the face. He's going to the top rope. Staggs going for a moonsault. Oh, and it connects. Impressive athleticism shown by RJ Staggs. Crowd booing Stags. Oh, and a vicious clothesline. Going for the pin. Ref running around to get an angle. And Red kicks out. Stags picking up Red. Oh, and a vicious kick. Goes for the pin. And Red kicks out again. I don't think Red can take much more punishment. Stags getting in the face of the referee. Thinks that should have been 3. Oh, and a headbutt from Red. Crowd chanting fight forever. And Red hits Stags with the Sin City driver. Stags real close to those ropes. And Stags kicks out. Red picking RJ up. Oh, and just drops him. Looks like he's setting up Stags for another Sin City driver. And he hits it. Stags close to the ropes. The ref goes. Oh, and Stags kicks out again. Looked like the ref kind of hesitated on that 3, but hey, who's to say? Who's to say? Red upset with a springboard moonsault, but no one home. Yes, Shadow, both men do refuse to quit, and Stags draws first blood. Oh, and Stags has Red in a chokehold. Will Red tap? He's in the middle of the ring. Is this enough? No. Vile, you missed T-Dog and Gotcha Mitch in the first quarterfinals matchup, where T-Dog was victorious and moved on to the semifinals. And then you missed Stacy Stagg and Rose, where Stacy Stagg pulled off a big upset. Now is our second quarterfinal match for the BCW title of the night between Red Angel and RJ Staggs. And these two are putting on a clinic. Neither of these men want to be pinned by the other. And Stags with another vicious clothesline. And that might be it for Red. And it is. Stags advances to the semifinals. And Red Angel goes to 0-2. Cannot catch a break in BCW, unfortunately. And RJ Staggs, unfortunately, picks up his first win.
Here is your winner, RJ.
Crowd is not happy, and who can blame them? But yes, what a match indeed. Those two put on a great match, as they always do. All right. Our first tag team match in BCW, we have the Prestige, Matt Charles and C-Mills going against the Apex Predators, Paradox and Octane. Now, the Prestige are one of the best tag teams in WWEP, holding tag team gold multiple times. And the Apex Predators of Paradox and Octane, a new tag team. Who do you have in the semis? You will have the winner of, I believe, yes, you will have the winner of tonight's main event between Mr. Chicken Doodle and Kaiser Gideon. Yes, Paradox and Octane of the Apex Predators making their BCW and wrestling debut tonight, both individually and as a tag team. So we'll see if the more experienced combo of C-Mills and Matt Charles prevails over the newcomers. I expect the Prestige to be contending for the tag team titles, if not by the inauguration, very, very soon. All right, and making their way to the ring first is the Prestige. What's the card? I'm not going to be able to remember all of it off the top of my head, but we went through it in the beginning. You guys are in, I want to say, another 3 matches is when your match is. Matt Charles looking to avenge his loss last week. His surprisingly quick loss. Probably the favorite, not only in the tournament, but in his match. But upset by Mr. Chicken Doodle when he broke the ring. Alright. Next out to the ring will be the Apex Predators, Paradox and Octane. They take a lot of inspiration from the Hardy Boys. You have not missed most of the show, Bishop. This is match 4 of the night. We still have 5 more matches after this. You're about halfway in. Alright, we'll see how the chemistry of Paradox and Octane carries from the Apex Games to the ring. So, I expect Matt and C-Mills to have a huge advantage over the 2 rookies with their years of not only in-ring experience, but experience as a tag team. You did not miss your match, Bishop. Alright, looks like Matt Charles and Octane will be starting us off. And Matt, aggressive going in. Octane with the reverse, though. Oh, and just throwing Octane to the ground. Oh, and Octane with the reversal. Drop kick to the back of Matt's head. There's also not only a sorry about that, an experience advantage, but a distinct size advantage between the Prestige and Apex Predators. Apex Predators probably some of our smallest competitors here in BCW. And Matt Charles, one of the bigger ones, but that's alright. Octane hits that standing moonsault. Oh, and the springboard dropkick. Octane going to the corner. Gets tagged for Paradox. Oh, and just a nice punch to the face by Paradox. Throwing Matt out of the ring. Oh, and Octane knocking him down. Knocking him off the apron. Paradox letting him get back in the ring, though. Oh, and Matt just slamming Paradox down. And he tags in his partner, making his BCW debut, C-Mills. C-Mills just turning Paradox around. Oh, and Paradox with a huge move to C-Mills there. Hitting him with the combos. Oh, the running knee. Hey, there's been nothing illegal so far. Looks like Paradox was trying to get C-Mills into the corner there to maybe do a tag team maneuver with his partner Octane, but C-Mills was not having it. Tosses Paradox down and says he's had enough. Tags Matt Charles back into the ring. And Matt, oh, dropped by Paradox. With a running, sitting dropkick to the face. Paradox tagging in his partner Octane. I'm going to be honest, I'm surprised. Apex Predators looking real good here tonight. Fluid tags in and out. They're getting the majority of their offense in. Octane looking like looks like he wants Matt to get up. Oh, and he missed. I don't know how he must have targeted that big, but he did. Matt has had enough. Tags in his partner. Oh, Octane with the crossroads. Throwing C-Mills into the corner. Lifting him up. What's Octane going for here? Is he going for a Spanish fly? He is, and he connects. Wow. He's going for the pin. And C-Mills kicks out. Octane and Paradox, while they haven't done a lot of tag team maneuvers, they are working like a well-oiled machine. Oh, and Octane dragging C-Mills to the ropes. Spoke too soon. Here we go. Gets the tag to Paradox. Great tag team work by these gentlemen. Prestige has gotten no offense in. Paradox going for the pin. Octane came in to make sure Matt didn't break it up. It looked like Matt had no interest in stepping in that ring. Oh, and just disrespecting C-Mills with kicks to the head. And Mills lands on the back of his head with that move. Paradox went for the elbow drop, but it did not connect. He's picking him up. Just throws Paradox to the ground. Gets the tag to Matt. And Matt just throwing Paradox back down. Not having any of it. Oh. Paradox connects with the knees. Tags in Octane. Oh, and Charles with a big elbow to Octane's face. Big Alabama slam. Matt going to the middle rope. Oh, and hits him with a big splash. Matt going to the top rope. Paradox trying to get him down. Goes for that elbow drop, but Octane rolls out of the way. Lucky for him. Now Octane going to go to the top. Oh, and he hits him with the elbow. He's going for the pin. Oh, and Mills breaks up the pin. That might have been it. Octane with the kick to the back. Goes for the moonsault. Matt rolls out of the way. He's had enough. He's tagging in Mills. Mills. Oh, with the end of days out of nowhere to Octane. Instead of going for the pin, he's going to target the arm. He knows they haven't done enough damage. Oh, he goes for the pin off that, though. Matt coming in to stop Paradox. Not fast enough. Octane with the leg sweep there to Mills. Oh, and Mills just kicking him in the face, knocking him right back down. Gets the tag to Matt. This is more what I... Never mind. I was going to say I expected more chemistry from Mills and Matt, but yeah, never mind. Matt knocks his own partner off the ropes. Oh, and Octane gets an attempt of a Hurricane Rana to Matt. At top rope, goes for that elbow again, and he connects. He's real close to their corner, though. Oh, doesn't matter. Charles is in the rope. Rope break. Good eye by the ref. Octane with the Hurricane Rana to Matt again. He's going back to the top. Looks like he's going to set up for that spinning elbow again. Oh, and he went for it one too many times. Matt rolls out of the way. And Matt finally got Octane to his corner, but Octane reverses. Wants no part of whatever the Prestige has in store for him. And I can't say I blame him. Octane trying to drag Matt to his corner, but Matt just too big. Not going to let it happen. Oh, and Matt with the vicious clothesline to Octane. And just repeated stomps. Thank you, Ninja Monkey, for the follow. I appreciate it. Matt with a submission on Octane here. Has that pressure point. Octane gets the reversal. And Matt gets the hot tag to Mills. Two fresh new competitors in the ring. Oh, and Paradox just tossing Mills over his shoulder. Oh, and hits him with a big splash to the outside. What a dive by Paradox. What a debut for Paradox and Octane. Looking really good against tag team and wrestling veterans in the Prestige. I have to say, I am quite shocked. The underdogs have been doing very well in BCW as a whole as of late, showing that size does not matter. Paradox working on Mills' arm there. On with the chop. Knocks Cody into the barricade. Count up to 7 now. Ref yelling at Mills to get back in the ring. Paradox goes back out to restart the count. On just driving Mills into the barricade. On Mills. The elbow to the gut. Mills pushing Paradox off of him. Mills and Matt have taken a beating from Paradox and Octane here tonight. Paradox hitting with those combos. Paradox going to the top. Matt looking to make a hot tag. The ref standing in the way. Goes for the diving elbow, but Mills gets the tag in time to Matt. Oh, here's the strength I expected Matt and Mills to show. And Matt just tossing Paradox out of the ring. That could not have felt good. That was a far drop. Mills back up, or Paradox back up though. My bad. With the reversal. Trying to get combos in. Oh, gets the knees to the face. Paradox targeting that leg. And gets the tag to Octane. Octane much fresher than Paradox here. Mills out of the ring. Oh, and Octane with the leg drop. This would be a good time for Octane to go for the pin, but he's going to go for the springboard moonsault instead. Now he goes for the pin. Mills still off the apron down there. And Paradox breaks up his own pin. What the fuck was that? I mean, I know they're inexperienced, but I feel that one's kind of common. To not break up your own partner's pin. But hell, what do I know? Okay. Octane. Connects. I'm just absolutely baffled by that move from Paradox. They could have won. Octane with the spinning elbow drop, and Matt rolls out of the way. I'm at a loss for words right now. I think this match should be over. Octane with the standing moonsault. I would be shocked if we saw Octane tag Paradox back in. Octane going for the pin. Has to look out for both Mills and Paradox apparently to break up the pin. Mills comes in and breaks it up before Paradox does. I, too, am confused there, DA. I know BCW has not had tag... I know this is our first tag match, but not gonna lie, I thought our competitors would know a little bit better. Maybe not. C-Mills gets Octane up and just bench pressing him. Oh, and just drops him. Drops him right back down. Oh, and they both went for something there, and I don't think either man connected. Octane going for the springboard. I don't think we'll see Octane tag his partner in for the rest of this match after that, and I can't say I blame him. And Matt breaks up the pin. Lifts him up. Oh, and Mills reverses the suplex. Oh, and just smashes Octane's face into his knee. And it looks like Octane's been busted open. As much as he might not want to, he has to tag in his partner Paradox. Paradox and eats an elbow immediately from Matt. Matt just carrying Paradox around, slamming him into the turnbuckle and throwing him towards the middle of the ring. Now he's dragging Paradox to his corner. Oh, Paradox not wanting anything to do with the Prestige, and Matt just tossing Paradox over his shoulder. Gets a quick tag to Mills, trying to keep both of them fresh. Mills tossing Paradox into the corner. Oh, and a vicious kick to the leg. Oh, and an aggressive toss straight into a forearm. Oh, and a springboard curb stomp. And Mills goes for the pin. And Paradox kicks out. That looked brutal. I'm surprised Paradox kicked out of that. I'm going to be honest. Drops him with the DDT. Looks like Mills is now busted open. Paradox returning the favor for the prestige for what they did to his partner. Paradox and Octane working really well as a team, other than that one extreme miscommunication. Octane going for the pin. No man is. Wow. Nothing from Matt to break it up, and the Apex Predators, despite doing anything they could to lose, picked up the victory. I'm sure Octane and Mills will have a few words for their partners, both for different reasons. Octane, I'm sure, will have words with Paradox for breaking up his pin, and Mills will have words for Matt for not breaking up the pin. But nevertheless, even though both teams had some miscommunication, Apex Predators come out on top in our first ever tag team match here at BCW, taking out the more experienced Prestige. I also am confused, DA. But, hey, sometimes you see weird things in BCW. That's just how it goes. Well, alright. Next is our third quarterfinals matchup for the night. We have The Heart against Underdog and surprise victor last week over Mr. Mike Vile in really a squash, Bishop's Gaming. Bishop surprising everyone here at BCW last week, where he got his much wanted and probably much needed revenge on Mr. Mike Vile, and shocking the world with a sub 5-minute pin under Vile. Never a dull moment here in BCW. That is correct. So, with the Apex Predators getting that win over the Prestige, that puts them in top contendership right now for those tag team titles here in BCW in 2 weeks in DC. He did indeed shit on Mr. Mike Vile, and you know what? Everyone here loves to see it, except Vile himself, but that's okay. Alright. The Heart, hoping he doesn't face the same... doesn't face the same result as his Prestige brothers, and hoping to not suffer a loss here and move on to the semifinals of the BCW World Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Trying to still get the bad taste out of his mouth from last week's loss, from where T-Dog got the surprising victory in that triple threat match after throwing Stags out of the ring and taking probably what we all assumed would have been RJ Stags' pin, but that's not what happened. Yeet is correct. I have a feeling we might see a lot of yeeting of bodies here in this match, Mitch. Two high flyers. We might see a lot of flippy dippy. Bishop here, looking to continue his underdog run in BCW and not only stay undefeated but move on to the semifinals, where he will face T-Dog. So the winner of this match next week will face T-Dog in the semifinals of the tournament. And the Hart throws Bishop into the corner. Just hits him repeatedly with combos. Bishop right back up, though. Oh, Hart not having it. Drops him right back down. Expect this match to be very fast-paced between these two gentlemen. This is the first time these two have ever faced off against each other in the ring. No man really has much experience with the other one. Oh, sorry. Oh, and Stag's going to the top. Or not Stag's. Hart going to the top. But Bishop gets the knees up. And Hart with a drop kick to Bishop. Now just targeting the arms. Hart, you might want to focus on Bishop and not focus on Stags. Last person that looked past Bishop got squashed. Although it looks like the Hart will not be making the same mistake as Mr. Mike Vile, taking him way more serious and already has more offense and against Bishop than Vile did. And Hart going for the pin, and Bishop kicking out at 1. Oh, and Bishop went for a flying clothesline, but Hart moved out of the way. Catches the leg. Oh, just a quick kick to the gut by the Hart. Look, I'm trying to keep up with the match and chat. It's going to happen. Oh, looked like Bishop was going for something there, but Hart got the feet up and Bishop just kind of ate him. Hart just perched on the top rope, just chilling. Now waving Bishop up. He wants him up. The Hart gets the diving drop kick. Hart setting up. Oh, and he drops him down with a nice DDT. Goes for the pin. Bishop kicks out. Crowd chanting "Fight Forever" again. They have loved the card that we have tonight. Well, Bishop, you would know anyone better than anyone else if that's you in the ring. But yes, I am sure that is you. Bishop starting to get some offense in now. Targeting the hand of the Hart. 1916? Okay. Oh. Mike Vile. Coming out. Vile and Bishop have gone back and forth here in BCW and AWE. Oh, and the Hart with the roll-up. Bishop kicks out. That distraction almost enough for the Hart to get the surprise pin on Bishop's Gaming. That's twice now. Vile has made an appearance, distracting both Bishop and Red Angel, who at some point will have a handicap Hell in a Cell match against him, which is for some reason what Vile asked for. I don't think why he thinks that's going to go well for him. But hey, who am I to say? The Hart tossing Bishop into the corner there. I cannot speak today. Drops him with a forearm. Hart setting up. Bishop saw it coming that time and reversed it. Hart reverses. Bishop reverses. Just reversal after reversal from these two gentlemen. Oh. Bishop, Vile, and Angels matches tomorrow on AWE. And Bishop going for the tombstone. And it connects. And he goes for the pin. Okay, I thought he wasn't going to go for the pin for a second. And the Hart kicks out. Vile trying to get a mental advantage over his opponents today before their match tomorrow. Doesn't seem to be working on Bishop. Oh, and Bishop hits the Hart with an attitude adjustment. And now just staring at the Hart. And went for something, but took too long. Hart saw it coming and reversed it. Oh, and more feet to the face from the Hart. Goes for the pin. And Bishop kicks out. Hart goes for a pin off. And gets it. The Hart advances to the semifinals and will face T-Dog. And will get the revenge that he seeks next week in BCW. And Prestige indeed bounces back with a win from the Hart, who improves his record to a 1-1. A great match from both of those gentlemen. Vile causing distractions in both Angel's and Bishop's matches, possibly costing both of them the BCW Championship. And 2K says fuck you, because of course it does. Alright. Well, this is awkward. Does it save the show? And the lights go out. That is, yep. It doesn't save the show, does it? Like, we can't just pick back up in the middle, can we? I can sim and choose the winners? Okay. We will do that then. Jesus Lord. This fucking game, man. Okay. Well. $2K is horrible. I've already had to restart my universe once because the data corrupted. So take two. Suddenly the Undertaker's music hits. Not yet. Not yet, Vile. That might be your tag team partner's entrance, though. I'm not sure. I haven't seen it yet. But I know your tag team partner for tonight's match takes heavy inspiration from The Undertaker. Okay, and we're back here in Austin, Texas. Nope. Try again. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay. T-Dog. Stacy. Oh, instead of the 4-star match, we get a 2-star match, of course. Stags, unfortunately. Rivalry, very high. Octane got the pin there. And the Hart gets the pin here. Okay. That one was so good it broke the game. That is true. Alright. So. I don't know how they took a year off and still have all the bugs too. Alright. Anyway. Back to where we were. Our next match is a triple threat between Britter's Bear and 2 new women. Olivia Duncan and the Nightmare Nicole. These 3 women looking to state a claim for the BCW Women's Championship here in 2 weeks at the inauguration in Washington, D.C. Trying to get any advantage they can before the Elimination Chamber match that will decide the women's title, or the women's champion. Sorry. Well, I'm glad it was an easy fix, because I would have been real concerned if we just had to start over. Bear is a killer. She looked real dominant in her match last week against Stacy Stagg. British Bear making her way to the ring first. Very intimidating. Bitch cheated. No, she didn't cheat. She just beat the fuck out of your wife. It's okay, RJ. It happens. She's not going to win every match. I assume she probably won't win another match, considering she cheated to win tonight. But that's neither here nor there. What's in the past is in the past. British Bear, the more experienced competitor of the three here tonight. Both Olivia and Nicole making their wrestling debuts. Not our fault she was wearing a suit. She could have chose her gear. She did not. Olivia Duncan is now making her way to the ring. Olivia, not looking intimidated. Looks pretty ready for her debut match. And Nicole coming in on a fucking tank. She is not intimidated in the slightest. She looks ready. She said, "You want intimidation? I'll show you intimidation." She's like, "I'm gonna come out with a fucking tank." Now this is how you make a debut, ladies and gentlemen. Nicole for the dub. This is probably, hands down, the best entrance in BCW. I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm supposed to be unbiased, but with this entrance, I think I want Nicole to win this match. Finish of the match, she kills her opponents. Nicole looking extremely ready. Looking to make an impact here in BCW. And it all starts with your entrance, and looks like she's definitely made an impact there. Let's see if she can back it up in the ring. Alright. British Bear, Olivia, Nicole. Alright. Let's see who comes out victorious tonight. Oh, and British Bear going right after Nicole. Or Olivia, I'm sorry. Nicole is taunting. British Bear with a springboard bulldog type of move. And now Nicole and British Bear get into a tie-up. British Bear throws Nicole right into Olivia. Now Olivia showboating. Jesus, let me just mix everyone's names up. Having a rough night. Nicole knocks down British Bear, starts going after Olivia. Now targeting Olivia's legs, British Bear tries to showboat. Nicole, not having any of it, starts targeting British Bear's legs. These women just taking turns targeting one another. British Bear goes to the rope to show off, and Olivia pulls her right back down. Nicole strutting like Ric Flair. British Bear and Olivia. Oh, British Bear just picks up and drops Olivia. Nicole just chilling. Oh, spoke too soon. Her and British Bear getting into it. British Bear sets Nicole onto the rope and goes right back after Olivia. Oh, and a vicious knee. British Bear rolls out of the ring. Olivia. Good lord. I'll get these names right, I promise. Just taking it to Nicole now. Targeting the arms. Nicole with a kick to Olivia's face. Olivia has the distinct size disadvantage here in this matchup, being the smallest of the three competitors. Oh, and Nicole just cranking on Olivia's neck. British Bear just standing there in the corner, just watching them do their thing. Can't say I blame her. Kick to the gut. Oh, and a nice neck breaker. British Bear throws Olivia into the ropes and goes right after Nicole. Oh, looks like British Bear and Nicole are going to team up on the double suplex on Olivia. And Olivia looks like she's going to take some time and roll out of the ring here. Now British Bear getting some offense in on Nicole. And just, oh, face first into the mat goes Nicole. British Bear picks her back up and a really weird drop toe hold into a submission. And Olivia breaks it up. And now British Bear going for the pin and Olivia walking away. But it looks like Nicole kicked out immediately. Showboating. Nicole kicks out before the 1 count. Olivia trying to get some offense in, but British Bear not having it. Oh! Olivia does not care if British Bear is not having it. With a drop kick. Oh, and a vicious spine buster to Nicole. Olivia showing that even though she may be the smallest, she can be just as vicious as these other two ladies. She's going to go to the top. And she comes right back down. Probably a mistake. Nicole with the forearm. Oh, and just drops Nicole. Oh, and a vicious big boot to Olivia. Oh, and the natural selection by Nicole. It looks like Nicole's trying to drag British Bear to the center of the ring. Yep. Goes for the pin. Olivia breaks it up. I wasn't sure if she was going to break it up. It looked like she was going to go showboat at the corner for a second. Nicole tried to get combos in, and Olivia with the super kick, and Nicole rolls out of the ring. British Bear getting some offense in. Oh! Springboard reverse Hurricane Rana. And now just slamming Olivia's head into the mat. Olivia sitting at the top rope waiting for British Bear to get up. Oh, and I don't know what happened because our cameraman sucks. But it looked like whatever happened, British Bear reversed it. And drops Nicole on her back. Drop toe hold into the submission on Olivia. And Nicole is going to break it up. Started walking to that corner again. I wasn't sure. Oh, and... oh, no. British Bear reversed it into a bulldog. I thought Nicole had dropped British Bear back first onto Olivia, but I was mistaken. And British Bear just driving Nicole face first into the mat. Goes for the pin. Olivia stumbling to get up, but she breaks up the pin. Just barely at a 1 count. Drop toe hold into that submission. Nicole right there. Oh, but not fast enough as Olivia taps out. And British Bear stays undefeated. Great showing by those three women. British Bear looking dominant going into the inauguration in 2 weeks at DC for that Elimination Chamber matchup. British Bear probably has to be the favorite. Currently the only woman sitting at 2-0 in BCW's women's division. She did not pin Nicole, that is true. So I'm sure Nicole will have something to say about that. All right. Our next women's matchup for the night. Miss Gotcha against the new and debuting Wendigo Queen. Wendigo Queen. Probably one of the most dominant superstars in WWEP history. Just taking everyone out. Stags, shocked to see the Wendigo Queen here in BCW. Stags and the Wendigo Queen never really quite saw eye to eye, but had a mutual respect for each other. Those two had a crazy rivalry. Went back and forth with the title for years. I'm sure Stags is not happy to see her here. Who do you want next week, Rose? Britters Bear? She's gonna come for Stag. She might. I wouldn't be shocked. Miss Gotcha looking to redeem herself with from last week's loss in BCW to Rose. Those ladies put on a hell of a match, though. There was nothing to be ashamed of from Miss Gotcha. I have nothing. BCW has nothing against intergender wrestling. However, our broadcast partner in Twitch, they, on the other hand, have something to say about intergender wrestling, and we have to obey by their rules. That's just how it goes. We can only do what our broadcast partner allows. We don't want to risk being taken off the air. The Wendigo Queen with a scary-looking entrance. Trying to one-up Nicole for surprise entrance of the night. What an entrance being made here by the Wendigo Queen. Probably our scariest looking female superstar. She's anything like she was when she was in WWEP. I would be terrified if I was the other women in BCW. And it looks like she's going to crawl her way to the ring. So we might be here a minute. Hopefully not, though. Nah, she's going to crawl pretty much her whole ass way to the ring. You like her style, DA? Stacy is going to bury this bitch alive. We can set that up, Stags. If you want to set your wife up for failure next week, we can set up Stacy versus the Wendigo Queen for the go-home show to the inauguration. If that's what you want to put your wife through, we can do that. I believe your match is after this one, so your match should be next, if I remember my match card correctly. Well, we're not even sure if your wife will be in on the pay-per-view, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens next week, and we'll go from there. Because as of right now, we have 7 women's wrestlers and only 6 spots in the Elimination Chamber. So, if she wants in, she'll have to earn it. And the Wendigo Queen with a hell of an entrance here in BCW. But alright. Entrances are done. Let's see what happens. Miss Gotcha starting it off. Oh, and just going straight to the attack on the Wendigo Queen. Queen not having any of it. She tosses Miss Gotcha into the corner. Oh, and just repeated shoulders. Longest intro ever? Yeah, that was pretty long. Oh, and the Queen just choking Miss Gotcha. The ref might want to do something about that. Our refs seem to probably let more go than they should. I'll have to have a talk with them. Miss Gotcha trying to get some more offense in. Tossing the Queen out of the ring. Queen with the forearm. Oh, and ducks under the kick. Going for a choke slam? Oh, nope, not quite. She's targeting that arm. I expect this to be a aggressive match, knowing what we saw from Miss Gotcha last week against Rose and just the appearance of the Wendigo Queen. Stags, I don't know how to tell you this, my friend. You don't make the matches. Red Angel makes the matches, and if he wants Stacy to face the Wendigo Queen next week, then that's what it's going to be. So, we'll see what he ends up going with. Miss Gotcha going to the top. Wendigo's up. Miss Gotcha took too much time on the top rope, and Wendigo tosses Miss Gotcha to the mat. On repeated kicks. Oh, knee to the face. And the Poison Rana from the Wendigo Queen. The Queen going for the pin on Miss Gotcha. Oh, and Miss Gotcha down for a 2 count. I'm kind of surprised by that. But she kicks out. Wendigo Queen going to the top. She's waving Miss Gotcha up. She wants her up. She doesn't waste any time. Oh, but Miss Gotcha catches the Wendigo Queen. Oh. V-trigger? Miss Gotcha. Looks like back. Nope. Scoop slam. Oh, and hits the standing moonsault. Miss Gotcha going to the top rope. Oh, and the Queen got the knees up. High risk moves. Oh, and Wendigo Queen with missed. What the hell is the ref doing? How did he not see that? And Wendigo Queen with questionable ways gets the pin, and unfortunately Miss Gotcha moves to 0-2. Look, between our refs and our cameramen, we need to make some new hires here at BCW, apparently. But Wendigo Queen uses the mist. And Miss Gotcha's face, we all saw it. I don't know how the ref missed it. Hits a punt kick and then gets a pin. So, questionable or not, she got the win and wins her debut match in BCW as Miss Gotcha moves to 0-2. She might have to pick up a win next week if she wants to move to that Elimination Chamber for the title in Washington, D.C. in 2 weeks. Alright. Our next match is another tag team match. Mr. Mike Vile, who's made 2 appearances tonight, costing and distracting Bishop's Gaming and Red Angel in their quarterfinals matchup against newcomer, who is, sorry, been a competitor in WWEP and has won multiple world titles and multiple tag titles, so he's no stranger to tag team wrestling. Although he's not with his normal partner here in RJ Staggs tonight, going against the rookies, or well, one rookie in Axel Jericho and other WWEP superstar Adjacent, who was a former world champion and also multiple-time tag team champion in WWEP with his brother, Red Angel. So I'm sure this will be a great match between these four gentlemen. We'll see how well Vile and Darren work together, having not worked matches together before. And even though Axel is making his debut, he has been training with Adjacent Gaming. So they are a tag team here in BCW. I'm sure they will be looking to make a run at those titles here in 2 weeks at the inauguration in Washington, D.C. And I would expect no less from, yes, as Rose says, the Smash Bros. And Darren takes a huge influence from The Undertaker, so I expect nothing less in his attire and his music. A great competitor in WWEP, and I'm sure that will carry over to BCW. You did indeed hit that guy with a frying pan in the back. If you don't know who to root for, DA, I'm going to be honest. I say you root for the Smash Bros. That's just me. Now, I had thought the Smash Bros would be joined by their third stable member, the Spider, but I did not see him backstage. Maybe I just missed him? But it is what it is. I'm sure we will see the Spider next week if he does not make an appearance here tonight with the Smash Bros. Alright. And everyone's favorite, he said sarcastically, Mr. Mike Vile is making his way to the ring. He has made no shortage of enemies here in BCW, whether it be Bishop or Red Angel, Gotcha Mitch, even the crowd. No one in the crowd seems to like Mike Vile. And with a name like Vile, I'd say we expect no less from him. I'm sure he is looking to redeem himself after being absolutely demolished by Bishop's Gaming last week, getting little to no offense in and being pinned in under 5 minutes. You hope your boy turns on his partner? I'm gonna be honest, Stags, for once, I agree with you. I don't think that's happened once. We've never agreed. First time for everything. Great value, Joker-looking fool. Yeah, Vile has made no friends here in BCW or AWE, and I don't expect that to change tonight. Alright. Axel and Adjacent making their way to the ring, also known as the Smash Bros. I expect these two to compete very often for the BCW tag team titles. They might be a little slow on their chemistry, be it Axel has never had to be in the rookie, but with Adjacent being in his corner, I'm sure. Jeez. Sorry. I'm sure Adjacent's experience will rub off on Axel fairly well. He's got a great trainer as a tag team partner. Got to pull for Smash Bros? Yeah, I agree with you, KB. Yeah, Vile usually with the height advantage. Not so much in this match. Smash Bros. Some tall gentlemen themselves. Darren, not a small guy. Looks small in this ring tonight. So the size advantage, not by much. But we'll go to the Smash Bros. Axel tries to get that suplex onto Darren, but Darren, way too much experience for that. Axel held it for too long. On just repeated punches to the face and then slams him face first into the mat. Darren kind of scaling his opponent. On gets him with the head toss, or hip toss, sorry. And just wrenching on his neck. Axel gets out of it though. Darren makes the tag to his partner, Mike Vile. And Axel makes the tag to his partner, Adjacent. Two giant gentlemen. And Adjacent showing his strength, picking Vile up on his shoulders. Oh, and powerbomb. Great show of strength by Adjacent Gaming. Oh, I know. I went through Darren's achievements. He's no slouch. I expect him to compete very well here in BCW. And, oh, Adjacent probably went for it too much too fast. Couldn't quite hold Vile that time. On Vile going for the pressure point submission. Adjacent breaks out of it though, sweeps the leg. Is that the Sandman? Not quite. He's about as aggressive as the Sandman though. Oh, and a vicious hook to Vile. Darren. Ooh, comes in, breaks up the pin. Axel a little slow. That's where that experience comes in. Axel just tossing Darren out of the ring though. And Adjacent looked like he was going for the neck breaker. He was, and looks like Vile reversed it, turned it into a neck breaker of his own. Now just targeting the arm of Adjacent. Trying to take away that punch. Take away that power that Adjacent has. Goes for the leg drop, but Adjacent rolls out of the way. Vile picking up Adjacent. There's no shortage of strength between these four gentlemen in this ring. See a lot of power in this matchup tonight. Vile just making it look easy, picking up Adjacent. Now going for the tag. Both members get the tag, and we have Axel and Darren again. Vile and Adjacent both still in the ring. Vile throws out Adjacent. Axel gets revenge for his teammate and throws out Vile. Axel focusing back on Darren. It's the inverted drop. Oh, and the double leg drop. Now targeting those legs of Darren. Oh, and... Alright, cameraman wanted to focus on what was outside. Adjacent gets the neck breaker on Vile. Darren getting some offense in here on Axel. Darren and Vile look like father and son. They do kind of look like father and son. Color scheme matches up well. Although I'm sure Darren probably won't want to team with Vile in the future. He'll probably want to team with his buddy RJ. And I expect nothing less from that. Darren with the combos and kicks. That experience showing here against Axel. Dragging him to the middle of the ring, I think. Yep. And taking his time, picking up Axel. Took too much time as Axel gets the reversal. Axel goes in and tags his partner. Adjacent here. Blocking those strikes. Oh, and just eating the strike. And responds with a forearm to Darren's face. Darren showing some strength. Picking up and tossing Adjacent out of the ring like it's nothing. Darren showing just because he is the smallest in the ring, that does not make him the weakest. Oh, and Adjacent with a vicious headbutt. Oh, is Adjacent going for a torture rack? Oh, no, not quite. Drops Darren on the outside of the ring here by the announce table. Refs count up to 5. Adjacent gets back in the ring. Darren is stunned. Adjacent there showboating. Axel keeping an eye on Darren. Now Darren taking some time out there, showboating to the crowd. Might want to get back in the ring. Ref's count is up to 7. There you go. Oh, and adjacent. Looked like he was going for a package pile driver, but turned it into a... I'm not even sure what to call that. I'm going to be honest. Darren going for the suplex. Oh, and he connects. Darren, he's had enough. He's tagging in his partner, Vile. Oh, and Vile runs in at Adjacent, gets the DDT before Adjacent can get the tag. Rolling elbow drop there. Oh, and Vile, we saw him defeat Bishop with this in AWE. Will Adjacent tap out? No. Looks like Adjacent's getting up. I think he's punching. Yeah, looks like a couple punches to the gut. Cameramen need to work on their angles there. Adjacent really needs to get a tag here. He's taking a beating. Oh, and a vicious backbreaker to Vile. And he does get the tag into Axel. Oh, and Vile just tossing Axel over his shoulders. Axel, the least experienced man in this match by far. Oh, and some chemistry. Looks like Vile and Darren, they're working together. Axel, though, with the forearm. Going for a submission. Too close to the corner, though. Vile breaks it up. Axel now focused on Vile. Should probably focus on Darren, the legal man in the ring. And, oh, looked like Vile reversed with a punch, but Axel ate it and knocked him down. Darren hits Axel with the pile driver. Now focusing on the arms. Goes for the pin in his own corner. And Darren stops in himself and goes for the pin again. Some questionable moves made by tag teams tonight. I'm going to be honest. Axel kicked out at 1. Darren gave him too much time there. Darren with a drop kick. Axel goes for the pin in the middle of the ring. Vile breaks it up. Jason couldn't get there to stop him in time. And Axel again spending too much time on Vile after he steps in the ring. Darren looking lost, trying to get the tag to his partner. Axel going to the top rope and takes way too much time. Darren gets the tag in. Looked like a good opportunity there for Axel to get some offense in on Darren, but took too much time on the top rope. Now Vile making Axel pay for it. On the leg drop to Axel. Oh, and Axel reverses with the headbutt and gets the tag to Adjacent. They're getting some frequent tags, but they might need to do some more tag moves. Oh, and Adjacent with a stunner. Is that enough? Oh, and Vile kicks out. It's good, too, because Darren's still stunned there on the outside of the ring. Wasn't able to come in and break up that pin. And Adjacent with a quick tag to Axel. These gentlemen need to do some working together instead of just swapping in and out. I'm sure that'll come with experience. Axel to the top rope. Swanton, and it connects. Darren still nowhere to be found. Axel going for the pin. 2. And Vile again taking the fall. Darren could not make it back to the ring in time. And the Super Smash Bros. Pick up the victory here. And their BCW debut. 2 rookie debuting tag teams tonight, picking up the wins over more experienced competition. I would be lying if I said I wasn't shocked. The Smash Bros. And Apex Predators with huge victories tonight over their opponents. All right. What a great match. All right. It's time for our main event and our final quarterfinals matchup for the BCW Championship Tournament. We have fan favorite with Moment of the Night last week and Mr. Chicken Doodle, who broke the ring with Matt Charles, his opponent, against the debuting Kaiser Gideon. Chicken Doodle was supposed to face TJ Steele, but BCW kept reaching out to him, and we heard nothing from him. So Kaiser has taken his spot in the tournament. So that might mess with Chicken Doodle a little bit. He wasn't prepared for Kaiser. He was prepared for TJ. We'll see if that has any effect on the outcome for tonight's match. All right. Mr. Chicken Doodle, probably the favorite in tonight's matchup, being he is the most prepared. Less ring rust for Mr. Chicken Doodle. Kaiser not only hasn't been in a match in BCW, but hasn't competed in WWEP for a while. So yes, Kaiser, another member from WWEP here, and a former World Heavyweight Champion in WWEP. Now, be it probably, I think, if memory serves me correct, the shortest reign in WWEP history, winning the match and then losing it to a Money in the Bank cash-in. But a title win is a title win. Kaiser Gideon is no slouch. And I expect him to compete in BCW just as much as he did in WWEP. We'll see if Chicken Doodle being prepared for TJ and getting Kaiser instead plays any factor in tonight's matchup. Kaiser is no slouch, that is for sure. This man has competed against the best of the best in WWEP and is looking to do the same here in BCW. Look at this gobbledygooker. All right. Chicken Doodle and Kaiser starting off. Kaiser showing some strength, picking up Chicken Doodle and dropping him on his head immediately. Goes for the springboard moonsault and does not get it. Chicken Doodle blocking the strikes from Kaiser. Oh, and goes for some strikes of his own. Kaiser with a reversal of his own. Chicken Doodle ducks under the kick. These two men going back and forth. I have a feeling this will be a fast-paced match. Oh, and the military press. Oh, into the gut buster from Chicken Doodle. Chicken Doodle went to the middle rope. Looked like he went for a double axe handle, but Kaiser was on the ground and just rolled out of the way. Kaiser throws Chicken Doodle out of the ring. Now targeting the legs there on the outside of the ring with repeated punches to the knee. Kaiser still working on those legs. Picks up Chicken Doodle. Oh, and Chicken Doodle throwing Kaiser into the turnbuckle. Or into the ring post, I'm sorry. Chicken Doodle back in the ring. Kaiser outside standing. Referees count up to 4. Kaiser might want to get back in the ring, and he does. Quick kick to the gut by Kaiser. into a neck breaker. Two men lock up again. Chicken Doodle throws Kaiser out of the ring. Kaiser reverses with a forearm. Showboating. Oh, nope. Chicken Doodle not having it. Brings him over the top rope and just forearm to the back. Drops him straight into the mat. Vicious knee to the face by Chicken Doodle. Oh, and Chicken Doodle tossing Kaiser around. And again, Chicken Doodle just throwing Kaiser from one corner to the other. Oh, and Chicken Doodle went for the knees, but Kaiser rolled out of the way. Top rope maneuvers have not boded well for Chicken Doodle, and Kaiser went to throw him into the top rope, or into the ropes. But Doodle was able to hit the brakes. Chicken Doodle has Kaiser in an armbar, trying to get it locked in. Kaiser rolls out and is able to get out of the armbar. Kaiser throws Doodle into the corner. Oh, and the elbow to the face from Doodle. Oh. And a great showing here by these two gentlemen so far tonight. Doodle probably... Oh. Oh, the lights went out. What's going on? Oh, and Kaiser ends up behind Chicken Doodle. What the hell was that? Kaiser now getting offense in. Just repeated punches to the face. Goes for the moonsault, and Chicken Doodle rolls out of the way. There has been some strange events happening here at BCW tonight, and I don't think I can explain any of them. Wow, what a show this has been. And Kaiser waving Chicken Doodle up. He wants him up for this. Oh, went for a flying clothesline and just completely whiffed. Landed face first on the mat instead. Kaiser does have that anime power. It worked for him for a second. Oh, it looks like he's getting his offense in again. Oh, and knocks Chicken Doodle down. Kaiser setting up for something here. Chicken Doodle drops to a knee. Oh, and I believe Kaiser calls that the yeet kick, if I am correct. He rolls Chicken Doodle over, goes for the pin. Is that enough? No, and Chicken Doodle kicks out. And the crowd chanting, "We're not worthy." Crowd has been very active tonight. Nice move there by Kaiser. Focusing on those knees again. Doodle, reverse, try to get some offense in, and Kaiser with the flying forearm knocks him right back down. Kaiser to the middle of the rope. Wants him up. Oh, and the diving drop kick connects. Chicken Doodle, looking dazed. He was not prepared to face Kaiser tonight. You can definitely tell that he was not prepared for this matchup. Kaiser showboating. Chicken Doodle not having it. F5 again from Chicken Doodle. Is this enough? Kaiser kicks out. Chicken Doodle hasn't gotten much offense in recently. I'm sure that will change. And Chicken Doodle again throwing Kaiser just willingly around the ring. Oh, he's got him in the leg lock. Kaiser nowhere to go. He's close to the ropes, but not close enough. Oh, and he rolls over it and is able to get out of it. Kaiser holding that leg as he gets up. Has the damage been done? Kaiser throws Doodle out of the ring. These two gentlemen are beating the hell out of each other. Kaiser just carrying Chicken Doodle around, showing his strength. Oh, and just slams him into the barricade. Kaiser picks Doodle back up and walks away. He wants him in the ring. He doesn't want to win this by count out. Kaiser, though, showboating in the corner. I'm sure Chicken Doodle will not take too kindly to that. It does not seem like it matters. Kaiser gets him up and drops Chicken Doodle right on his head. Going to the corner. Looks like he's setting up for that yeet kick again. Doodle up, drops to a knee. And Kaiser, again with the yeet kick, connects. Kaiser, being smart, dragging Chicken Doodle away from those ropes. He's going to roll him over. Goes for the pin. Doodle's big. He might be able to reach those ropes from there. And Kaiser moves on. Pinning fan favorite Mr. Chicken Doodle. Wow. What a match from those two gentlemen. And the BCW tournament is dominated by WWEP competitors. And I would be lying if I said I was shocked. BCW was formed from the best of the best, and so is WWEP. King of Yeet, Kaiser Gideon, with a impressive showing for his BCW debut. At least it crashed at the fucking end. I'm so sick of this shit. Alright, well. We had some great matches tonight. But, all in all, minus the game crashing twice, I think we had a good card. Not a bad showing. Not a bad showing. We are building up as the card for the inauguration here on May. Let me double check the date. I'm pretty sure it's May 31st. May 31st is shaping up very well. We will have the finals of the BCW Championship tournament. We will have a 6-woman elimination chamber for the women's title. We will have... I'm not entirely sure how the Twitch title and tag team title will be decided yet, but those titles will be on the line and up for grabs for sure. We will probably look at records and see who has performed the best. But for now, that is it for me. We will be live again Thursday with a Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke run. And that is it for the week. So, be sure to stop by next week for the go-home show for the inauguration. But for now, we are going to go over to my good friend Dakubara, and she is playing some Stardew Valley. So go over there and show her some love. Thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I've had a great time doing this and can't wait to continue this. But I will see you all next time. Peace.